Okay, so giant with a sword. Sword? Sword. You know. Sword. A huge sword. Let me see. So, maybe that's the challenge now in the theme. A giant, a defeated giant. Like, let's see. Maybe I turn it into an environment painting, like, you know, a huge guy like a landscape. Yeah, eat something good and healthy, Carlina. Thanks for spending the time with me here. And thanks for the idea. And yes, yeah, I drink water. I promise. I have to get some. But first, I finish my coffee. My midnight coffee, exactly. How did you know? That's exactly how I call my coffee. It's the last I take during the day. I mean, my last coffee every day is at midnight. So, just doodling some ideas. Maybe, you know, to get an idea. about the composition. Maybe the giant is already part of the landscape, if you know what I mean. And you know, the classic guy with a stick for scale. Reminds me of a chapter of Love, Dead and Robots. No, I haven't seen the series. I just saw a part of a trailer, but I've read a lot about it. And all I know is it's like a series of short films, right? Short animated films. I see. Okay, so is it still available on, I don't know, Netflix or Prime? Oh, Netflix. Ah, I don't have Netflix right now. Maybe I should reactivate it. But I cancelled Netflix a while ago. August, thank you so much. Welcome to the band. That's really nice of you. I think I make this dude even smaller. Okay, so I will reactivate Netflix, or maybe first I find out if it's still available. Hmm. Streamio. Oh, never heard of that. So, like a semi-legal platform. Oh, I see. Well, of course we don't support this, right? Borrowing, exactly. Maybe, I think, maybe I turn this into a winter scene. Like, this guy is part of a frozen landscape. I think that will be cool. Think kind of, I don't know, having his hand here would be cool. Summer in Germany. You know, I mean, I'm joking, but a few weeks ago there was a day and it was 25 plus degrees. And I'm always joking that that was our summer already. But no, it's not getting hot yet. It's like something between 17 and 22 degrees. And it will be like that, I mean, who knows, you know, but they say it will be like that until July. But we will see. But you know, summer and Germany doesn't go so well with each other. Poggers, yeah, that's exactly. Thank you for saying that, because that's the idea. So he's a dead giant, and he has been there for a while, so he became part of the landscape. Of course, that's just the scribble, and maybe I do some more compositional drawings, and then we decide what's the best composition. So maybe this could be I don't know, like a portrait format, like I think even like so, and then having lots of landscape in the image. Some foreground elements like trees for scale. And then, I don't know, a dude. I think the sword looks kind of boring. Maybe he got killed by an even bigger guy with a huge sword. Okay. Let's clean this a little bit. Let's do another one. Let me see. I think that's more landscape painting. I have to laugh because I like that. Just leave me in Siberia. I'll meet you there, Progress. I'll meet you there. I'm Team Winter, to be honest. Thank you, Xequip. I'm trying to find a good composition. I'm not sure if this one here. I don't know. Maybe we should see the sword. Like, I think the direction is wrong. Like, maybe like so. Hey guys, I take a short break. Just a few minutes. I will leave the music on. Okay, if you don't mind. Okay. I will just switch off the camera. See you in a few minutes. Hey, here we go. Microphone, mics on. Great. Okay, let's do some more thumbs. Welcome back, Sequip. Yeah. So today will be a pretty short stream actually. But I will try to do some more doodles here. And then maybe on Thursday we choose one. And I'll finish it. So this is a dude from behind, sort of. Thank you so much, Sequeb. I'm really happy to hear that. Oh, Carlina was asking for swords, right? So, no arrows. You're asking for education. Well, I've been in some sort of an art school, but no, actually not an art school. I was educated as a graphic design artist for, advertising. Is that the right term? But you know what I mean, you know? And I had some classes, like drawing techniques and graphic design, exactly. But I was never interested in this kind of work. So, but at that time I had no idea what to do actually. So I applied for this school for 3 years, and when I finished, actually straight away I started to work for an automotive company, and as a concept designer. So my first jobs were actually just to do some illustrations of the products they engineered for clients. And then I got deeper into automotive concept design and interior design. But I was always, no, not always, because I didn't know about it. To be honest, you know, since I wasn't a gamer, I had no idea that the game industry was actually looking for designers and people who can draw. So that was not an option for me. But at one point, a colleague introduced me to Alias Wavefront, which is today it's Maya, and you know, he told me that this software was used for what was the first movie they used it for? I think it was I can't remember the title. Anyway, this was kind of the first time I looked at concept art for film. And from that point, I was very interested into concept art. And in my free time, I started to look at concept artists and in film and game. But I was very limited in time, so I just doodled a little bit in my free time, and to be honest, I didn't get very good. I got really good in drawing instrument panels and door panels and stuff like that, you know. But I was paid to do quick and dirty concepts, actually. Just enough to get an idea on paper. And I really wished I really wished I would have changed my career path at that time. Because I was still young, you know, and it would have been a good time actually to get into game design because at that time they were really looking for people, and I just missed that point. So, therefore, you could say I'm a really late starter. I found the concept art world because of photography, because I was a big gamer as well. I wasn't a big gamer as well, yeah. Or maybe at that time this world was super hidden, so it's pretty normal. Yes, exactly. At that time, you know, especially in Germany, you know, the game industry wasn't big, you know. I think even if you think of worldwide, there was just a small number of concept artists actually working on games. Maybe more in film, but still not a huge amount of people. But when, I think when games maybe when Doom appeared, I think, you know, that changed a lot. And that changed the whole game industry, I think. And then more people got into concept art, and more schools were opened to train concept artists, which wasn't the case before. And today, you know, it's a huge thing. You know, there are lots of schools, and every year thousands of concept artists hit the market, you know. But like in the 90s, only a few, you know. And I think the companies were looking for people, and they, you know, if you could hold a pen and do some decent line drawings, you know, you got a job, I think. Yeah, but as I said, I didn't know about it, and also I was so I was pretty busy at work, you know, and with other stuff, you know. I was very much into music. I was a guitar player. You know, I built my family. So all this kind of kept me away from it. Yes, you're right. Concepts from 10 years ago right now don't look like industry standard. Exactly. Of course, you know, tools changed, and even 3D wasn't a big thing at that time, like 20 years ago. As I said, Alias Wavefront was the first tool that was used in movies. Judge Dredd, yeah, the first Judge Dredd movie. I think that was the first movie where Alias Wavefront was used to do some ZG stuff. And I remember I was introduced in the first version of 3D Studio Max. At that time it was called I think it was just called 3D Studio. I don't know, and it was or maybe Release 4. Yeah, I think it was called 3D Studio Release 4. That was the first version I looked at, and I was fascinated by the idea of using 3D for concept work, which I did. I started to build, to plug out some rough models and then use it as base to draw technical stuff, car interiors. Okay, let's scale them down a little bit. Yeah, 3D is a huge part in concept art, Look at, lots of guys use Unreal to, or do models in Maya or 3D Max or Blender and then get it into Unreal, do some previous stuff, with real-time light, That's awesome. And then do a paint over. All to speed up the process, you know. Since yeah, time is a crucial factor in concept art. Since it's actually art is a bit misleading, because concept artists or at least a few years ago, concept artists wouldn't call it art, because it's all for production, right? And most of this stuff went into the bin, right? If they didn't use it for production, they threw it away. And just since a couple of years, concept artists you know, show their stuff on platforms, or you have art books, you know, game art books or movie art books, and now concept artists are pretty well known, you know. Love that technique. Last summer I was learning 3D a bit because I liked a lot that workflow, and it simplifies a lot complex shapes. Yeah, exactly. That's really great, you know, if you use 3D to block out complex scenes. It speeds up the process a lot. Yeah, especially in regards of perspective, light and shadows. You know, you can, you know, if you set up the light in 3D and then you render just the shadow paths, you know, a lot of stuff is done already. You don't have to figure out all the shadows by yourself anymore. And Unreal is just amazing in this regards, because it's real-time lighting. Not like in Maya, where you had to place your lights and then render, and it took a while. And then you had to, you know, adjust your lights, render it again, and so on and so on. And Unreal makes it so easy. Yeah. That made me realize that I don't need to be a super technical drawing artist, because I can use 3D to sort out lots of things. Yeah, exactly. It's, of course, it's still good to know things like perspective, but you're right, it's not, you know, these tools are pretty common, so I think more important. Oh, Dr. Bav, good night. Have a great night, and Hope to see you soon. Thanks for joining the stream. Always great to see you. Yeah, 3D. I guess you still, you know, composition is probably more important, or still very important if you work with 3D, you know. Composition and light. Let's say you still need a basic understanding of light to set up a great scene. Yeah, but it takes away the heavy workload, you know, like setting up the perspective. And of course, it helps you to learn this stuff, you know. Because it's still pretty neat if you're able to, you know, sketch a scene in perspective. Sorry. And then use it like these thumbs, you know, at least have some basic perspective, and then use maybe 3D to block out the shapes. But still, you're right. Also seen a video which is you can improve your sketches by modeling some things you don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, that was what I'm saying. By using 3D to get to put things in perspective or block out shapes or scenes, you learn a lot about perspective. Because now you see it. Yeah. Okay, what's the time? It's 1:15. Should I do one more? Maybe two? Yeah. Sequel. I probably think I finish here too. I haven't been super productive, but at least I think Carlina saved me with a great idea. So let's see who takes the challenge too, and maybe work on the same theme and put the results on the Discord server. Okay. So, thank you, Xeekweb, for being with me here tonight. Yeah, let's do that. Let's turn it into a challenge. Yeah, I hope so too. Would be great, but, you know, you're always welcome, always happy to see you here. Okay. So, I think, yeah, I will stop here too and continue on Thursday. Have a great night, Xeekweb, and everyone else who's still listening. And have a great Wednesday, and I hope to see you back on Thursday. Maybe I can make it a little earlier. All right. Goodbye, everyone. See you, Xeekweb. Have a great night. Bye.